To Hell and Gone is an independent movie described as a modern spaghetti western that shot some scenes in Safford and will continue shooting in Klondike. The Gila Herald sat down with director Kyle Moore and star Car Cavender while they were in town to discuss the film and how they found filming parts of it in Safford.
I'm Kyle. I've been making movies since I was 9. Started with some claymation Gumby-style Matchbox Cars movies, and then graduated to World War II on the train tracks with my friends when I was 13, and then just kept making movies as a teenager and didn't go to film school, just hit the road and came to LA and just started working as an editor. Met this guy, made some short films together, and we always knew this whole time we really wanted to do a feature film, and it took us, we've known each other for about 7 years now, and it's taken 2.5 to make this one, and the whole time we've known each other we knew we wanted to do this, and here we are finally doing it. That's my story.
Yeah, I studied theater in college at University of San Diego, always loved acting, and graduated, moved up to LA to just dive into the film world and film acting. Joined a film collective, started working on small projects, got to know Kamo. We gelled really well creatively and more so just as like amigos, but also creatively. And yeah, as Kyle said, we were like, let's make a feature. So what better place to make a feature than on some private property that we can kind of do whatever we want to do on. So Klondike was the spot.
Making movies in LA is not the same experience as it has been making a movie in Arizona so far, in Safford especially. Everyone here is so welcoming, and you do not get that in Los Angeles. All you get in Los Angeles is, where's your permit and how much can you pay me to rent my restaurant? That's all you get in LA.
Yeah, from City Hall to the police station, the police chief, everyone's been like super, not only cooperative, but like supportive and enthusiastic about it, which is awesome.
Do you have family out here in Klondike, right?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Tucson, and my parents bought some land out in Klondike like in the 90s, and we started going out there, we'd go out on weekends and stuff like that. And they've, slowly accumulated enough land and structures out there that it's the perfect place to go house a crew and shoot a movie and have that stuff going on. So, and again, it's just us out there. It's quiet. We just needed to find the right story for it. So we actually found the location. And my dad's also a pilot, a private pilot. So we had a plane, we had some land. We were like, what can we do? And that's how we started making the story. We wanted to make a modern Western film. We liked the spaghetti Western. We liked the Stranger with No Name. And thieves or bad guys, Fistful of Dollars is awesome. We kind of were like trying to make a modern sort of neo-Western. And Kyle wanted to make it like a thriller movie, which is cool.
Like Reservoir Dogs meets Clint Eastwood spaghetti westerns. That's kind of the idea.
Sounds fun.
So it's modern crime, but in an Old West setting.
Something Quentin Tarantino would be proud of, huh?
Maybe.
Maybe. Hopefully.
As well as serving as a backdrop, some locals worked as extras in the dining scenes, and Safford's finest were on hand to make a cameo as well.
Well, this is kind of fun. It's exciting for our town, just to be doing something different. There's been a couple movies in the past that have been filmed here, so this is kind of exciting for our little town. I'm not an actress, but I am a cop, so
It's
I'll
not,
do
it's
my
not a
job.
hard role to play?
Not too hard of a role to play.
Are you going to catch this guy, or are you going to mess up the film?
Probably both.
Are you excited about being in the movie?
Sure. Yeah.
What brought you? What attracted you to be able to do it? Did you volunteer?
Yes. When they came down here, down to our police department, and asked for volunteers, and luckily I was on day shift, so here I am. It's a little different. It's a little different getting ready to run in front of a camera and pretending to do our job that we already do, but I don't know how my face is going to look when I do it. I don't know.
We always knew we wanted to try to get 2 of Safford's finest to chase Car around tomorrow, but you have to go through channels protocol, and it came down to a meeting a couple of days ago where we went to the police station, and it went so much smoother than we ever could have hoped for. And we all just kind of sat around and brainstormed and came up with how we're going to do this chase scene and how we're going to get a squad car in here, and the just exemplary cooperation and, you know, communication with everyone was so smooth and easy, and we didn't expect that. You know?
Very accommodating, which is awesome. And Ray Rivera here, who owns El Coronado Restaurant, has been awesome the whole time too. We came in here like a year and a half ago, probably.
2 years this month.
2 years?
First scouted this place.
Yeah, we've been driving around. We'd come for scouting locations, which was a lot of fun, just finding places we were like, oh, this looks cool. And we like the blue seats in here and the atmosphere. So Ray's been awesome. He helped us get extras today, which was super cool. We needed some extras in the diner scene.
He catered lunch today.
Yeah. What we want to do is come back to Safford and have a screening here, either in this new theater that they're building on Main Street.
Oh, sure, the open air.
Yeah, the open air theater would be super cool. Or over at the Stargazer.
Stargazer.
The Stargazer is a theater, so we might, and maybe we'll do a screening or a couple screenings and just see what kind of turnout we get.
This is a labor of love for you guys. Are you having a ball? I know you're working crazy hours.
I'm loving every minute of it. It's all about the long hours and just getting through the day and then the next one and the next one. At the end of all those days of work, you have a movie to edit, you know?
I think we can safely say making the movie now in Safford is like the reason that we've put all this hard work into it. So we've been having so much fun the past 2 days. It was a lot of fun, but just a lot of work and collaboration in February with fundraising and just bringing all these people together. It was quite amazing, actually, how much stuff happened. So I think we're glad to be done with pre-production and very happy to be shooting the movie because it was just a lot of stuff going on.
Planning was the hardest part for sure.
Yeah, this is
but
easy.
Actually shooting, you always have something to do every second of every day of shooting. So you always, you know, you don't even feel like it's been 9 hours, 10 hours. You just feel like you're working and, you know, collectively working towards a goal together with a team of awesome, capable people.
Yeah.
But you know, to piggyback off of what Carr said, I think the best 2 words to describe filmmaking in general is just controlled chaos. That's all you can call it. Murphy's Law abounds, you know. Everything goes wrong. And it's all about just putting out fires, solving problems, and keeping your eye on what the movie's going to feel like and look like at the end of the day, you know, 2 months from now. So, yeah, just maintaining that, I guess, sort of singular tunnel vision.
Anyone in Safford, thanks for having us. We love your guys' town, and we're so glad to be here.
Yeah, we can't wait to come back next year and show you what we were doing here. For sure.
Reporting from Safford for the Gila Herald, I'm John Johnson.